and I'm here to talk to you about animal harm. So, what exactly is it? Well, to learn more about it, please join me on this wonderful journey. But please be warned, this video contains really serious topics, and although it may seem fun and games, I this is still a really huge deal, and it's happening everywhere. So I felt like it needed to be talked about more. So yeah, please enjoy, and please spread the word about this. Animal harm is very inhumane and horrible. Okay, let's start. So, the table of contents. So, this is just a brief overview of what exactly we're going to be talking about, so you know what to expect. Introduction. This presentation was meant to discuss the topic of animal harm. It's happening everywhere, and we aren't fighting hard enough to stop this. Why are we harming our own world? Why do we have to be the enemy to kill innocent animals for our satisfaction? We kill animals to cook and eat their flesh, and then we use their skin for our comfort to make things such as fur coats or leather boots with their animal parts and materials. We bring down their food and homes by killing all the trees and plants, and maybe other animals too. We cage them and put them on display just for our entertainment. We are entertained, but at what cost? Ever wondered why the terms lab rats and or guinea pigs usually imply labs and testing? Well, come with me to find out. So, the first topic we're going to be talking about is non-vegan and cruelty makeup. One of the most important parts of this topic is animal testing. Animal testing is when cosmetic products such as makeup or hair products are to be tested on animals before human use. Although some countries like Switzerland and Iceland prohibit animal testing, it is still practiced in other countries such as China. 2014, China allowed other companies to prevent testing on animals if they were manufactured in China, but products imported from other countries were still to be tested. As of 2021, a few companies are allowed to import ordinary products without animal testing. Some companies have laws set in place for animal testing, such as in the Netherlands. If the benefits have more of an impact than the safety of the animal, and there are no other options, then animal testing is allowed. To perform animal testing, the tester needs to have a license. Without one, they're legally not qualified to do this. These tests are mainly performed to test the safety of the new ingredients that may be added to new cosmetic products. Many famous companies such as L'Oreal, NARS, or Victoria's Secret still test on animals in China. These tests are usually done on small animals such as rabbits and rats. Rabbits' skin are shaved off and chemicals are rubbed in their eyes and skin. These experiments are often done without the respective animals receiving painkillers. Rats are force fed huge amounts of chemicals and often given lethal doses, which could potentially lead to their death. At the end of the test, these animals are often decapitated or their neck is broken. Around 115 million animals are killed per year due to animal testing. And even many pets animals such as dogs, cats, guinea pigs, fish, birds, rabbits, mice, and even many farm animals are killed each year. This is absolutely inhumane and horrible. If you do not fully understand the concept, there are many videos further explaining the effects of animal testing could cause on animals. A great example would be Save Ralph, which can be found on YouTube. This is the video, but unfortunately I can't play it due to copyright reasons, but I will link the URL for this video in the description. So if you would like to see it, please go down and click the link below. It explains much more detail what is happening and exactly why it's so bad. This video is made by the Humane Society of the United States. Another huge topic that needs to be discussed in the topic of non-vegan makeup is non-vegan makeup. Non-vegan makeup consists of animal parts that can often be added into makeup products. This often results in 500 in 500,000 animals dying each year just to create cosmetics out of their body parts. And even this could be extremely wasteful as the animal parts and extra ingredients are added into the makeup products and can result in rashes or skin diseases depending on the animal parts used in the product and the allergies you currently have. Non-vegan makeup also contains more synthetic chemicals such as vegan makeup and can cause harm to the environment. As more toxic chemicals are released into the water and air, and more fossil fuels are burned. So non-vegan makeup not only affects animals, but the environment around them too. The next topic we're going to be talking about is animal abuse. Animal abuse can occur in many different ways. There are mainly three ways of which animal abuse is done. Mainly. The first is animal neglect, where the animal is being neglected by its caretaker. And the second is physically or mentally harming the animal. The third is forcing it to partake in an organized event. And the fourth is a sexual abuse of animals. The fourth one, although it is a very important topic to talk about. This is not very age appropriate for me, so I'm not going to be going into detail about it, but I will link the URLs to learn more about it in the description if you want to learn more about it. Animal neglect. Neglecting the animal is considered abuse as it's not providing the animal with its necessity needs such as food and water, medical care, a proper home, etc., can cause severe medical issues such as starvation and dehydration. These elements are very serious as they could cause the potential demise of the animal. Abandonment of the animals is also considered to be neglectful of animals, as the caretaker of the animal has non officially given up their animal, although agreeing to take the responsibility of taking care of another being. The abandoned animals has to familiarize itself with its new surroundings, as it's now left to fend for itself. This can be very dangerous to the animals. Anything can happen in the wildlife, especially if as it hasn't experienced life outside the caretaker's home. Animal abuse. Physical or mental harm caused by the caretaker of the animal is one of the most brutal ways of abuse. Abusing animals is when the caretaker intentionally hurts the animal, either physically or mentally. Physical abuse could include acts of extreme violence such as mutilation, suffocation, beating, burning, drowning, kicking, throwing, and any other acts that could potentially kill the animal, such as shooting or stabbing, etc. Mental abuse can include signs of neglecting the presence of the animal and or shouting and yelling at the animal. Both mental and physical abuse can cause a toll on the animal's mental health and physical health, and it could drive it away from you. This could lead the animals to generally be scared of humans. Organized abuse. Organized abuse is when a group of people band together and watch two of the same types of animals fight each other. There are usually bets placed between which animal they think would win a fight. An example of an organized abuse would be dogfighting and cockfighting. Dogfighting is when dogs are bred and trained to fight each other in a pit. The physical damages of the dog obtained from dogfighting often consist of broken bones and severe bruises. These dogs likely die due to the infections, loss of blood, or even exhaustion. Even minors are often present at these events, further promoting that hurting animals isn't wrong. Fight other dogs, and it is absolutely painstaking and brutal. So, now we're going to be talking about what exactly you can do to prevent animal abuse. There are many different ways you can help solve each of these problems. A small action can cause big changes. So, if you start to buy more vegan and cruelty free makeup that do not harm any animals, it could cause a huge change. You can detect what makeup products harm animals and what don't by looking for the logos presented on screen of the makeup products. If it isn't visible in the makeup products itself, look for mentions of cruelty free or vegan makeup mentioned in the websites. Ways to prevent types of animal abuse is to spread the word about this, protest, donate to shelters that help animals that have been abused, and if you spot any suspicious activity that might indicate animal abuse, immediately call your local law enforcement agency. Donation shelters will be linked in the description if you would like to check them out and if you would want to donate. So, conclusion. Animal cruelty and animal harm is absolutely inhumane. Treating animals as if they were objects and killing them off so easily as if they were insects, just for our entertainment and just for us to feel more confident in our looks. Is that really worth it? Is it just worth it? Ask yourselves. This is still being done around the world, and millions of animals die each year fighting each other, being experimented on, abused, brutally killed, and this needs to be put in a stop. No animal should suffer just for someone else's satisfaction. This is why I have created this video, to hopefully put a stop to this by spreading the word. Please inform this to anybody else if you can. I'm taking a stand against animal harm. Will you join me on this journey? I've listed all the sources I have used in the description if you would like to know more about this. Please do what you can to resist animal harm. I have listed many ways for you to help too, so if you can, please do. Thank you for watching this video. Let's work together to build a better environment for our furry friends. These are the sources used. If you would like, you can just copy them already, or I could link them. I'm also going to be linking them in the description, along with donation sites and everything I mentioned in the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and have a really great day. Thank you. Bye.